What's up, everybody? Jesse back here today doing a review for a friend of mine for the Bootleg Figma Deku figure. So, as you guys may have known by now, there's a Bootleg Figma Deku, and he looks pretty damn great. Here he is. He comes. I think there's two options when you buy him. I bought him on AliExpress. He comes with a packaging or without a packaging option. So why would you choose to have him out of the packaging? I don't know. But I bought the one that came with the packaging. Let's move him out the side right now. And it's a pretty decent package, even though it is a little beat up. Let's move the tripod up a little bit here. You guys can see all these shots. I think these are all of the regular figure. Clearly, right? So great shot right there. And the box comes in beat up. Obviously it is a bootleg, so I don't really care too much about that. But yeah, Deku figure from My Hero Academia. And inside the box comes this little clamshell here. We have additional faces that he comes with. Oh, all this stuff falling out. Comes with instructions, which is weird, you know. Showing you how to interchange the pieces. Set that off to the side. Comes with this little baggie here with other hands. So he has the he has hands to hold on to something. As you can see, there's a hole there. I don't know what he would hold. Honestly, I don't know if he has anything to hold. It's weird. But he does come with regular fist hands. Comes with palm open hands. And of course he comes with the fist holding something hands. He comes with a stand that is actually very, very loose. That much I do know. Comes with his famous finger smash Deku that he does when he doesn't want to bust open his hand anymore. Smiling Deku face, which the paint is pretty well done, I must say. For a bootleg figure, this is really clean. All the way around. His worried face. And then, of course, teeth gritted angry face. I feel like maybe this face is a little bit more pale than it should be. I don't know, but the paint apps are done fairly well. You can see the hair there. His mask is super rubbery. I don't know if the regular one is supposed to be like that, the original, but I do know that the bootleg is pretty rubbery and soft. But, we're not going to hold it against anything because it is a bootleg. So I've seen countless reviews of this guy. And let me set this back up here. Let's move all the accessories out the way. Bring the tripod back down to his level. Short as Deku. Give me 1 second here. Alright. So I've seen other reviews of this guy, and their Deku has been quite different than mine. I've seen a few that have a lot tighter joints than mine. Mine are fairly loose. Mostly the torso area. It's not crazy loose. Like, it's not, like those horrible Dragon Ball Z bootlegs that are out there. As you can see, there is no wobbling in his legs at all. It's just his torso that's really the issue. But that does make posing, kind of hard sometimes. But in all honesty, I can probably fix that. Just got to pop it out, put a little bit of a clear coat in there, and then that's it. He has a black mark right there on his outfit. But other than that, the paintwork is relatively clean all the way around. The teeth gritted face got a little sloppiness going on there, but can't really complain too much about that. Let's see, let me look at the box. Well, not even the main picture looks like it was sloppy too. But yeah. But in terms of articulation, I don't have an actual Figma Deku, so I wouldn't know if the paint is actually muted on this guy or if it's, or what. I wish I did, but I'm not about to spend $4, $5, $6, $7, even $1,000 on a Deku figure. No figure is worth that much money, so fuck off all those scalpers. But here we go. Articulation. His arms go that far. You guys can see he is hunching over because he has a loose little upper torso here. They can go all the way around. No issue there. They can rotate inside that socket there. Elbows, they go in that far. Wrists can move in and out. Hi, mom. Right? Full 360. No problem there. Elbow pads looking great. These can actually slide down, I believe. They are just put on there. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, like I said, I don't know if that's the if that's custom with the bootleg, if that's not supposed to happen, because I never watched a actual review of the actual Deku figure, because when it was out, I wasn't into My Hero Academia, and now that I am into My Hero Academia, I don't want to watch a review about it, because then I was gonna end up paying a shit ton of money for that figure. So to avoid falling into that trap, I decided to not watch a review of him. So he does have some waist articulation there. It is a little snug, but it's not too crazy. Can bend forward that far. As you like I said, guys, it is a little loose there, but I'm about to fix that actually. I've had enough of that shit. Can go far, pretty forward, especially with this chest up and down there. The head all the way around. Not a problem there. This is the most annoying part to me, is how like soft and gummy this is. I don't really like that, but whatevs. Legs. Oh, popped out on me. I thought it broke, but and it fits right back in there, snugly and securely. That's actually never happened to me. Let's see if it'll snap in there now. It's good that it's actually happening live. Oh yeah, it snaps in there perfectly fine, so no worries there. I just moved it up a little bit too far. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be hard or soft. Like I said, I don't have the actual Figma Deku. I know that this does not come down at all. It's not like a hinged joint like Dragon Ball Z does. But this has no problems moving forward. It feels like it's only his right leg. Left on camera, right, you know, when you actually have the figure. But can go far, you know, can't go out that far. Can go up, forward pretty good. But, you know, because it is a bootleg, it will pop out on you. But no issue at all with popping back in, so you don't have to worry about that breaking. Knee pads look pretty okay. They're not the ugliest, they're not the best, though, either. They do move around quite a bit. Yeah, some articulation here. I feel like his feet articulation is like the best all the way around. Even the toe joint, yeah, doesn't want to move. But it was moving last time. But overall, man, like the sculpt is great, as you guys can see. Fairly clean line work all around the figure. So whoever made this bootleg, yo, shout out to you. You did a really phenomenal job. Like, so much so that I actually want to buy the real Deku figure, but I'm not about to pay that much money. So I bought this on AliExpress. You guys can search them on eBay or whatever you guys buy your bootleg figures from. And yeah, like I totally recommend this guy. Like if you missed out on the original Deku, you can totally substitute this guy in for your, you know, for your posing and on yourself, because he looks so damn clean for a bootleg. Like if I had tightened this up, you guys probably wouldn't even have been able to tell he was a bootleg. Just move the peg in there. Honestly, what I feel like doing is going on eBay and buying replacement parts, like the replacement peg parts, and just replacing all his pegs and making them a lot sturdier than what they are. It's just the knee pads are a little wobbly, but you can fix that no problem. And that's pretty much the only issue I have with him, is the knee pads are a little wobbly and they look a little weird. But honestly, they look that weird in the show, so it doesn't really bother me that much. It's mostly this upper torso area here that I am about to fix as soon as this review is done. To switch the faces, all you gotta do is pop off the head right here. Come on. Come on. There we go. And you take the front faceplate off with the hair. Have a closer look at the face. And as simple as just removing that and adding the new one on there. Make sure it all fits snug. Then apply the hair one more time. And there you have it. So it all works really well, man. So shout out, like I said, man, shout out to anyone who did this. Like, you guys are the MVPs of the figure community for this. And this just slips on there, and as you can see, it is super gummy. I highly doubt that the actual one is supposed to be like that, but I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. You just slide the neck peg back in all the way down. Booyah. So yep. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna move over you with the camera for a second. Come into a quick I wonder if you can actually let's see, he has no problem standing. As you guys can tell, I had him pose before. So like, if you want to get him in dynamic posing, don't use the stand that it came with. Let's center him. Don't use the stand that it came with, because it is very loose. But you know what, let's actually try, because I know when I tried it the first time, it was fairly loose, so I said screw that. I'm not using that stand ever again. But let's try it, because as it's customary when you review something, it's always different than when you actually do it. So when you review it, it's gonna work. But then when you try to do it when you're in your house alone, when you first get the figure, it doesn't. And there you go. And there you go. So yeah. So anyway, if you wanted to have him in a dynamic pose, if you had a good stand, you could. And it would look really damn good on your shelf, man. So I think I might actually look at a review of these side by side to see how the actual Deku figure's paint looks. And I might just repaint this figure all around and tighten up some of these joints. Or maybe even spend a couple of, like, maybe a few bucks for a shit ton of joints on eBay. And replace them. So yeah, like his white gloves are a little on the grayish side, but I don't find any issue with that. Let's get him up, ready for a smash. So when I have him up on my shelf, I'll actually have the actual good like clamp on him, and he'll be, you know, ready for a smash. But for the review, we'll just end it with him in this cool, semi-cool pose. Alright guys, let me know what you think of the not Figma Deku figure. Let me know if you guys will be picking this up. I recommend it, man. It's really good. It's just like I said, mine was a little looser than everyone else's that I've seen. Not everyone else's, but for the most part, a few of them that I've seen. So later, guys.